When you guys are firing on all cylinders where you were to start this game, but how tough is this team to beat?
Oh, it's always tough. It doesn't matter.
Not for you guys, I mean just the way you guys have played. When you guys are playing so well like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we offer, when we're playing like that, I think the first was our best period tonight. I think just the way we started and committed to how we needed to have success tonight kind of set the tone for us. I think it's difficult. We've all been in periods like that where you turn around and it's coming back your way, or you can't find a clean puck. So I think we did a good job of setting that in the first. Got away from it a little bit in the second, but and found a way in the third. But I think we know our identity as a group and how we're going to have success, and I think we showed that early on tonight.
You played with Barzal a lot. Just when he's playing and skating the way he's playing, how much easier is it for you guys, just the way he opens up the ice?
Well, I mean, he creates so much space for himself that you got to find the lanes. You got to work within his game a little bit and get open for him and support him and get him the puck when you need to. And if we're working well, it's coming back and it's going to be on your tape. He just creates so much out there, and I think right now we're clicking pretty good, and it's showing up.
What can you say about Riddick?
Not enough. I mean, I thought he's such a gamer. He's a gamer. Shows up and just such a stud. I thought he was a complete stud tonight. This game had a little bit of everything from all the power plays and our kills to, penalty shot, and he stood tall.
He's maybe a little more animated than Ilya, Varley, some of the goalies you've had recently. Do you guys get energy off of that kind of?
100%. It's awesome. We have a great time with Riddick, and he's been such a welcome addition to this group and just been such a force back there. And like I said, such a gamer. He had a big save in that Buffalo game a few back, and he was looking at the bench and got the boys going a little bit after one of them. So, it's stuff like that. It's who he is in the room. He's always got something to say, and he keeps the energy and a little bit lively around him always.
What's about the PK tonight?
Phenomenal. Yeah, no, I mean it was a huge kill at the end there. A gutsy effort by everybody. A D all the way, from Riddick all the way out, and. It doesn't feel good sitting in the box there, but I'm glad we got it done.
How did you feel in your first game back after 5?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, it took a little bit to get the timing a little bit and kind of find my legs again, but and overall felt pretty good. Definitely feels good to get the win.
Riddick seems like a character, a pretty animated guy out there. Can you just talk us through some of that character, swagger, whatever you want to call it, the energy that he brings?
Yeah, no, I think he has a happy-go-lucky mindset where. I mean, obviously he takes the game really seriously, but he likes to have fun out there too. He enjoys playing the game, and he's been phenomenal for us all year.
Was it good to have a rivalry game to get back into things after 3 days off?
I think so. Yeah. No, I mean the crowd was into it tonight. It was loud, and definitely gets you right back into it. Coming off a break, and especially for my first game back to get me into it right away, it was great, and yeah, it's just obviously a huge win going into tomorrow.
You guys all came out just so strong. How good is this team when everyone's firing on all cylinders like they were?
Yeah, I mean, we're tough to beat. We're tough to play against. When everybody's pulling on the rope and doing the same thing and playing the same way. I mean, we kept it simple, especially in the first period, and I thought that was probably one of our best periods. Just some simplicity of our game and how hard everybody worked, and we got to follow that up here.
And just the penalty kill tonight. What did you see from that unit, and how did you feel on that?
Same as all year long.
Yeah.
Awesome. The guys are doing an unbelievable job. Blocking shots, getting in the way. We all know what's our responsibility, and that just paying off. Once in a while, one goes in, but I think overall we are doing an unbelievable job.
And just for you, you've played in rivalries before. This is your first game against the Rangers in this rivalry, right? To get a shutout in it, what's that like for you?
It's great. I don't really much care about shutouts. I'm not a big shutout guy because I don't have many of them. So I'm thankful for that. But I don't care if it end up 7-6, but we got 2 points. That's all that matters.
So what did you see on the penalty shot?
I knew that's a D-man, and I saw him. He went too quickie, so that tells you a little bit about his confidence and gave me a little bit more confidence. So it's just a game of little moves and a game of confidence, and I was on the right side.
Is there a little bit of a mind game with that? And Like, if so, do you enjoy?
Do you
that
think so?
aspect of it? Yeah.
If you do,
Patrick, I know you sort of implored your team to play with an energy and a focus tonight. Do you see that right
Yes.
from the jump?
Absolutely. From the start to the end, I mean, it was. I thought it was a hard-fought game, and both goalies were outstanding. There was a lot of chances, and I thought that, they made some great save and kept the score where it was.
And just you go 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. The unit was clutch, especially down the end. But this game could have been a little different, maybe, if you get power play production.
Both sides, no?
Yeah.
We could have scored on the power play. Both hit the crossbar. I mean, Simon had a great chance in the pocket in the second period. So we had our moment. They had their moment. Again, I mean, I thought that both goalies made the key save, and our goaltender was outstanding. He was the player of the game in my mind, and kept the game where it was, and scored a nice goal early in the game. Nice shot by Anders, and I mean, sometimes that's all you need.
Rittich was obviously he was tested, and
Yes.
he was kind of banged into a few times too. Do you think physically he's able to come back tomorrow if you need him? Or
We're going to enjoy tonight, and we'll see tomorrow. But right now, it's a big win for us, and we'll focus on getting ready for tomorrow. But right now, it's enjoy the game.
Being able to defend a lead like that for 59 minutes, what does that say about this team's identity? And is that something that you think you guys could have done at the beginning of the season versus now?
Yeah, tough one to answer. I maybe not, but I will say this: our players deserve a lot of credit for the hard work they put into it, and I really feel like the way we defend and the commitment that we make to defend, it's impressive by our players, and I think that I do believe that we're playing with more confidence maybe than we had when the season started. And I think that's the reason why I hesitate a little bit. But I feel like right now we're a confident group, and we believe in we have some clarity in what we're doing, and we're coming out, and we stay in the present moment, and we enjoy the ride.
Does that confidence just come from having gotten results over the last couple months?
I think it's a mix of everything. Example, for our defensemen, being involved with the rush, being involved offensively, I think that creates excitement. Our forward tracking hard, coming back, I think that's, the fact that we are connected. In the first period, we had great breakouts. In the second period, we were not as solid on the wall that we were maybe in that first period. So push out the play a little more. But the Rangers did a good job. It's a good hockey team, so they did a good job. Pinching or shrinking the zone, and sometimes you got to do a little bit better job on the wall than that we did in that second period example.
So what do you make of Horvat in his return to the lineup?
I thought he played a good game. It's timing for face-off and everything. So, but I thought that as a first game, it was a good game.
Ritchie's been getting a ton more minutes on the power play. Just what have you liked about what you've seen from him on the top unit?
Really likes him on the goal line. He feels like he sees the ice well, and he makes good plays, and he's got that net presence. So, yeah.
Did you consider switching your power play unit to 3 forwards and 2D, especially in the third period?
No. We're playing every period to win, and we don't try to protect a 1-0 lead. That's not our philosophy.